Okay folks, I am back here. Oh dear, okay. It's windy of course. I'll try to stand still so you can hear me. Every time I go to cut wood, the wind picks up. Anyways, what happened was, those two trees that I showed you, way over there, right over there, I was going to cut them and videotape them, and I started videotaping, and then my SD card was full. I was like, okay, my SD card is full of old videos. I forgot to clean it off. So I said, I don't have my glasses. There's my Massey, by the way. See, my house is just right over there. It's not too far. But I didn't have my reading glasses, and I'm as blind as a bat without my reading glasses. So I couldn't erase the video on my SD card because I can't see to do it properly. So I said, I either got to go all the way back to the house, get my glasses, empty the card, come back, cut the two trees, bring them out, no problem. So I said, the heck with that, I'm just going to cut the two trees. So I cut the two trees. Nothing exciting, you didn't miss too much. Skidded them out to the wood yard. Got my reading glasses so I could see. And emptied my card. And now I'm back. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. I was worried about my battery. I made sure I brought a good battery, but I forgot to check my card to see how full it was. And it was full. Oh, I see a deer. I see a deer right over there. See if I can zoom in on him. He came out to check me out right there. Look at that. Checking me out. Man, do we have a lot of deer this spring. There's so many deer around. We're overpopulated. There was about a week and a half ago, there was 25 deer. Well, 25 to 30 deer right there in the field by the sugar bush. Usually you see 4 or 5, maybe 6. You never see 25 or 30 deer ever. And the whole time I've lived here, you never see that many deer. So they're everywhere. There, he's still standing there. Anyways, I'm back here. Enough rambling. I got an elm here, a dead one. It's got quite a lean on it. Okay. It's kind of right beside a nice maple tree. Got a maple tree, got a little dead cedar. Okay guys, stay tuned. Logger John, brought to you by Big J's Toilet Paper, the logger's choice. When you need that extra scrubbing power, Big J's Toilet Paper. Okay folks, oh, that wind is kind of cold actually, probably about -8 with the wind chill. That's on the ground. It went fast. I don't know if you noticed when I was cutting, I did the bore cut on that tree. At least kind of a bore cut. A modified bore cut, I guess. Because it had such a lean on it, I didn't put a very big notch. And I bored cut through here till I got to the other side. Came out over here at the front cut. And then I just came to the back here, gave it a touch, and she went. It's a lot safer, especially on a tree that's leaning like that. I had a really hard lean. Like you could do a regular cut, like I could have put a regular notch, did a back cut just like a regular back cut, but then you have more of a chance of it splitting, barber chairing, you know, splitting. Okay guys, I'm gonna get that limbed up, get the tractor back in here. Okay guys, stay tuned here. Okay folks, I am back here. We got that last one out to the wood yard. Now I'm over here. I was just over there. Right there is where I was. Now I'm over here. There's the Massey. I don't know if you can see it right there. I got sun shining in my eyes. I can't see. And we got this one here. Dead elm. I think it's gonna go right back in there, be perfect. Got a lot of berry bushes in here. We do have another elm way back here, but it's a nice one too, nice and straight. Right here. Nice and dead, but it's leaning down over the hill. It's leaning down in there, which isn't good, because you'd probably never get it out of there. So, I'll see. Might have to bring a rope over here, put a rope on it maybe, pull it up. But then it's got a lot of stuff in the way here too, so you got a couple nice maples. I don't want to break them down. You got a basswood right here. It doesn't really look like it's leaning down the hill, but it kind of is. Well, I'll see. Not cutting it today. Anyways, we'll get this other one out. It's pretty easy to do. Okay, another one bites the dust. Okay, she's on the ground. Just have to limb it up here and get it out of here. Okay guys, stay tuned here. The Massey's over there getting the suntan. Okay folks, I'm back here. Got that one out. It's getting kind of muddy out there by the gate, just over here. There's my house just over there. I just cut that last one just over there. Now I'm over in here in this little woods. I got quite a few elms in here actually. Some of them are dead, some of them are still alive. I got one right here. Oh, try not to look into the sun there. Right here is kind of leaning back. Not really sure. It might go down right there. In there, that would be good. Might get it out of here. That wind is crazy. Oh, we got one big one here, but it's still got a little bit of life in it. I'm gonna leave that one for another while. Still got a few. It's not quite dead enough for me. Got a big, huge one there. It looks pretty healthy actually. We got a small dead one there. Well, a couple dead ones right there. Let's see. So there's this one I'm going to get out if I can. And then we have one over here by the tractor. It's kind of leaning every which way. Okay, well, I was kind of afraid of that. It was kind of leaning over in there, kind of there, kind of there. I decided to try to put it down beside this other elm, but there's barely anything holding that tree up there. If you look up there, there's just a few little limbs on that tree. I mean, it's no big deal. I'm just gonna back up here. Oh, I got brush hitting me in the head here. Look at this guy. Okay. Just give it a minute, it might go. It's no big deal though. I can just hook my tractor onto it and pull it over, but yeah, I don't know what's holding that. It's cut right off. I'm gonna go and give it a little push here. Maybe if I can get a spot for you guys. Pretty. There it goes. Didn't take too much. I think I could have blew on that, it would have went over. Unbelievable how those little wee limbs were holding that up there. Just like literally twigs. There was twigs holding that tree up. Okay, that's good. I'll limit it up. Get it out of here. Okay folks, I got that one up there. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this other one here, this short and stubby one, right there. I'm going to have a look at it. I'm not sure where it's going. We'll have a look at it. So, okay guys, stay tuned while I figure this out here. Yeah, it's up in this pine tree here. There's not much holding it, but it's no big deal. I can actually back in right there, hook onto it, and pull it down. No big deal. Probably be better, then I can pull it right, the whole tree up there and limit, so I don't block off this little place here. Okay, I'm going to take that other tree out and come back and get this one. So. Okay folks, I'm back here. I got that one pulled down. I got the other one out to the wood yard right here. Ah, what a gorgeous day. A little bit chilly, but nice. Got that one pulled down. I'm going to take it out to the wood yard. Okay, I got a couple over here. I'm going to try to get out. I'm going to have a look at them. Gonna have a look at them right here. I got one right here. I just don't know if I can back in here to get them. That's the problem. A lot of rocks and stuff over here. We got one right there, and then there's one right there. Oh yeah, I might be able to. Oh, I'm fighting berry bushes here. Should be able to back in right there and get those. That'd be excellent. Okay. They're not very big, but they're dead and they're nice and straight. This one here is alive still, and the big one over there is alive. So there's just basically two. This guy got a lot of moss on it, and the one there. So I'm going to get that one out to the house and then come back and get these two. And that'll be it for in here for now. I have a feeling I'll be back here one day and get these other ones that are alive that will be dead by then. Okay, that's on the ground. It's going to limit up, and then I am going to cut this other one. It's probably going to get hung up, but there's a lot of stuff in there to navigate. Okay, folks, that one's down. It was leaning over here really good, but I got it to go down there. Okay, guys, I'm going to see if I can get these hauled out of here. Okay, stay tuned. Off we go to the wood yard. It's getting kind of muddy up here. Bit of mud here, not too bad. Okay, here we go. Okay, folks, well, it is lunchtime. Not a bad little jag for the morning. I think there's 8 trees. Yeah, 8 trees out to the wood yard. Add to my, well, this will be all wood for myself. It's all dead elm. I'll burn it in the outdoor furnace. This whole pile here is mine. There's 2 rows right there. Goes way down there. I probably won't, I'm going to cut it up sometime, but I probably won't split it till later in the year, maybe in the fall actually. I got all this pile of basswood here. I cut, there's a big basswood tree way down there that fell over. So I got it out there in the winter. I'll just add this to it. Okay guys, I'm going to turn you around here. You can see my lovely face. Anyways, I'm hungry. I'm going in for lunch. Thanks a lot for watching and coming along with me. It's getting kind of muddy, so that's it for today. Kind of got to do it. There's more elm to cut. There's a bunch over here. Big ones along by the sugar bush. There's a few over there. There's a big one over there. There's not too much left over there where I was. There might be one or two over there, I'm not sure. But that's a good start anyway. It'd be better if there was a bit of snow on the ground, but there's either too much snow or not enough snow. So, okay guys, we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks a lot. Stay tuned.